I respond that Israel has been committing a genocide.
No. To the point about the return of hostages. Can we address that?
Well,
in this video, you are going to witness a case of Trump derangement syndrome so severe it defies logic. Nick Ferrari corners a woke activist who refuses to admit Trump did anything good, even saving hostages, and wait until you hear her response when Ferrari asks if she'd hate Trump if he cured cancer. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Now, let's watch this together, and I'll share my thoughts at the end.
There are people who are still alive in Iran because of Trump's threatened intervention. That's a positive, isn't it?
Well, I think reports from Iran would directly refute that. People are still being killed. And even, in so-called normal times in Iran, like last year in 2025, almost 1,000 people were executed by the regime there. So I think the idea that Trump has brought peace to Iran is slightly...
Didn't say he brought peace, but
just insulting.
He has halted the executions, though, Zoe. Or let's go...
It's insulting because, when we talk about Iranians, we're talking about a people who have suffered under dictatorship and brutal repression for decades and decades. Trump tweeting some ridiculous opinion where it's not his place to come in and decide anything about the situation, and then deciding that actually the assurances of the Ayatollahs that it's all over now is sufficient. It's just frankly embarrassing and insulting to the brave Iranians who are actually standing up against brutality to pretend that Trump is anything to do with peace in that country.
Well, let's instead then go to Israel and the fact that many people there, particularly in Israel, believe that they had their hostages, or sadly the remains of their hostages, returned again because of Donald Trump's intervention. How do you respond to that?
I respond that Israel has been committing a genocide.
No. To the point about the return of hostages. Can we address that?
Well, the hostages being returned has not brought an end to the
President, I don't know whether you're... I'm obviously not... Right. Do you accept President Trump was involved in helping secure the return of the hostages? And if you do, that's surely a good thing.
I don't accept that was a good process. No,
it's not good to get the hostages back.
Hostages were returned. Yes, it is, but it hasn't brought an end to the immense suffering. I'm sorry, I'm allowed to make a separate point.
Just answer my question first. Let's deal with it chronologically.
I am delighted that the hostages were returned. I do not think that Trump's intervention has been positive within that process in any way.
So President Trump wasn't involved
in getting... And I think that the continued failure
I'm sorry, we'll do it my way. When it's your show... No, we'll do it my way, thank you. Will you accept, and then we'll discuss the other part, will you accept that those returns were because of President Trump's work? Just a yes or no?
No, I think that the returns could have been better achieved.
How?
Through a true peace process that would have involved not funding a genocide against the Palestinian people, which is what Donald Trump did.
I sense that you're one of those people who, even if he was to find a cure for cancer, it would still not be the work of Donald Trump.
Donald Trump has drastically cut cancer research funding throughout the world. So the day he finds a cure for cancer, Nick, I would be delighted for you to bring me on, and I'll say it's wrong.
Why is it that this man excites such opposition in your eyes?
I think it's quite obvious that Donald Trump is bringing authoritarian violence to the streets of the United States, that he is a dangerous warmonger on the global stage, and that he is a representative of the very worst elements of the political situation that the world finds itself in. He is a danger to Ukrainians. He is a danger to, frankly, anybody who he decides gets on his nerves that day. And he's a danger to American citizens. He's a danger to the global world order. And I think that the British public can see that incredibly clearly. And it's, frankly, just a little bit jarring to have conversations about whether or not he's a peace bringer.
This is exactly what we are up against. Did you hear that? Freddie Gray laid out the facts. Peace in the Middle East, hostages returned. But Zoe Gardner, she would rather people stay in captivity than admit the Orange Man did something right. Ferrari nailed it. If he found a cure for cancer, they'd say he was putting doctors out of work. And that caller at the end, scrapping elections, that is a terrifying thought. But looking at how the establishment is behaving, is it really that far-fetched? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching.